Make sure to stay until the end. We will explain if you keep driving with a bad oxygen sensor, you can cause damages that can cost you thousands of dollars. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Fiat 500 guys with gasoline or diesel engine. If you want to know the symptoms of bad oxygen sensors, stay with us. We'll explain how it can affect your car and how a bad oxygen sensor can cause thousands of dollars of damages. So make sure to stay until the end and we'll cover that in this video today. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. And if you guys need to buy any parts, tools for a good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and you can guys save a ton of money. So let's start on it now. So specifically we'll be demonstrating on a 2015 Fiat 500 Abarth, but even if you have a diesel or gasoline, you have oxygen sensors. They're also known as Lambda sensors in Europe, people call them. You will often have two of them. One is before the catalytic converter, which is known as an upstream oxygen sensor, and the other one is right after the catalytic converter, okay, right there. It's known as a downstream oxygen sensor, or this is known as oxygen sensor bank 1 sensor 2. This one is known as an oxygen sensor bank 1 sensor 1. Now you can easily test them, guys. We'll have a video how to test oxygen sensor. If you have codes, check engine lights, I'll recommend that computer here we have. Many of you ask me to recommend a good computer. It works on almost any car you can think of, and you can pay itself off in one-time use. We'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get it from, and it can save you quite a bit of trouble. But what are the symptoms of bad oxygen sensor? Depending on which one goes bad. The one before the catalytic converter or after. The one after the catalytic converter, it's not so important for the engine, guys, but it's mostly to monitor if the catalytic converter is working correctly. Okay, that's the main purpose. So if it goes bad, often you will not be able to pass emissions. You will have check engine light on and code relating to oxygen sensor bank 1 sensor 2. Now right here, the one before the catalytic converter is where things get a little bit more complicated. This sensor it's actually used by the engine computer to determine how much fuel and air you still have in the exhaust system, so it can determine if the fuel mixture is rich or lean. And it's going to do adjustments. It will send that information to the engine computer will do adjustments to fuel, spark, variable timing, multiple things. And if that sensor goes bad, first thing you will experience check engine light on and code relating to oxygen sensor bank 1 sensor 1, and also having poor fuel economy. The car will be using more fuel. Third, you may have a little bit of less horsepower. Fourth, guys, okay, you may smell gasoline coming out of the exhaust because you may have rich fuel mixture. And it will not be able to regulate the mixture correctly, so you may smell gasoline out of the exhaust more. Another thing, you may, guys, experience poor engine performance, rough idle, unstable engine operation. It may be a little bit hesitant, or it may not idle correctly as well. And if you keep driving that way, if you keep putting rich fuel mixture, you can cause damage and burn the catalytic converter. In some cases, lean fuel mixture can cause problems with the engine as well. So something like that, guys, can cost you thousands of dollars if you keep driving with the bad oxygen sensors. Do not ignore them and fix them on time. Otherwise, you can say bye-bye to your catalytic converter in the long run. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.